My husband mowed the grass yesterday, so it's pretty nice. Inside, please. Sit. Hold on. Good boy. Come here, CJ. Indri, CJ. Sit. Good boy. Moon. Ano ba ba? Wow. Good morning, guys. So today is actually week 2 of our 75 soft challenge. Unfortunately, we didn't really lose any weight, but the good thing is we are building some good habits. So I could tell that I'm not really craving a lot of sweets last week. I did have a few sweets, if you could see on my vlog. I had a piece of baklava with my tea, but I'm out of it, so we'll see. Hopefully I could still control myself this week with sweets. And I've been eating mangoes instead of like processed, sweets. So let's try not eating sweets every day this week, you know. I'm gonna try like maybe every other day, or just try to cut it off if I could. If it's not really necessary to have some sweets, then I'm gonna try that. But we're gonna see, because this is a soft challenge anyway. The goal is to basically listen to our body, and at the same time do not overeat. That's my main goal, because I overeat a lot of times, and I'm trying my best not to overeat, at least, and to be consistent with my workouts. At least I'll be able to work out during my days off, as what I've said. When I'm working 12-hour shifts, it's just impossible. Like, I can't do it. My body is just too tired to do some movements. If you work as a bedside nurse, or as a nurse, or whatever job you have for a long period of time, like 12-hour shift, even though you're just sitting, or let's say you're standing, it can be mentally draining and physically draining. And if you work at med-surg, basically you are walking all day nonstop, because you have some call-outs, you're going to take care of your patient, then patient number 2 need you, and then patient number 3 wants something, then you're going to talk with family, and then you're going to go run to the lab, and then you're going to run take your patient to, if they get discharged, because the CNAs were not available, because they're also doing their own things. So, stuff like that. So that's why I couldn't make it, working out after shift. I used to, but it's just not possible. So anyway, I'm also gonna try drinking black coffee without any milk or anything creamer. I do have some sugar-free salted caramel. I'm gonna have that for flavor, but this time I'm gonna only use like a teaspoon for this week. So, but I've been doing good. I haven't been really drinking, sweet coffee, unless if I'm drinking my Filipino coffee, and that was it, to be honest. So yeah, today I have an appointment. I'm gonna go to my dentist to pick up my trays for my Invisalign. I think this would be 8 to 30. So they usually give me 4 trays. So 8, 9, 10, 11 probably. Because it's time for me to change my tray this Wednesday. So that's the plan today. And I gotta leave at 7:30 because my appointment is 8:30ish, and I don't want to be late, and it's already 6:50. So right now, I'm just gonna have my coffee. I don't feel so hungry right now, but I'm gonna eat some sweet potatoes for breakfast. And then I'm just gonna focus on my protein later when I get back. So, yeah. Having purple yam, my coffee. Still having some cramps, menstrual cramps, and I'm hoping it will be gone later because I don't know, I gotta work tomorrow too, so I hope I'll feel better because it's really uncomfortable working when you're having these cramps. And I kind of want to work out today. I want to do a leg day today because it's Monday, and I'll be working Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, so I'll have 3 stretch this week and then finally off. So it's gonna be a tiring shift. It's been crazy at the hospital lately. Yeah. Hello, please. Oh. I'm out. Alright guys, so I'm actually hungry right now, but I am going to work out as well. So I'm just gonna have a protein milk. So at least I don't really get too hungry when I work out, or else I'm not gonna be able to perform better if I work out hungry as well. Because this morning I only had some sweet potato, and then I kind of want to eat rice at noon and try to avoid rice at night. So that's gonna be my goal for this week, or the second week of our 75 soft challenge. So I'm gonna try to avoid rice at night. So yeah, and I'm gonna also do some meal prepping, I believe, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do that right now because I also have another doctor's appointment later at 1 o'clock, and it's already 9:44 in the morning, and I kind of want to work out for at least an hour. So my focus today would be, every time I work out, is I'm gonna start with an ab workout, because my issue is really on my abdominal part, which is, you could also work on that with incorporating with whatever you eat or whatever meals that you're eating. But I'm just gonna try to apply that as my, before starting my sets, and then after my sets, then I'm gonna walk for at least 20 minutes or 30 minutes, and that's how I'm gonna end my workout. And we're only gonna work out when I'm off, so we're not gonna work out when I'm working because it's impossible. So alright guys, so I'll see you later, okay? This is going to be our water. This is my second bottle already, and then we're gonna finish up that protein shake. Shine is just so pretty. I'm surprised that our plants are thriving. Actually, they need to get out once it's more warmer, because they need to thrive even more. So yeah, this is my little home gym. It's not aesthetically pleasing, but this is like my safe spot at home. I like staying here.
Your loneliness is suspicious, tired, although getting prepared for ongoing care. Let me take a peek, got 5 patients to care. Long shifts, busy call lights, have no time to pee. She missed lunch cause a patient needs an IV. Help me, I'm drowning here. From chest compressions to saying hi, I'm your lovely nurse, I'm here to care. I'm drowning here. From chest compressions to saying hi, I'm your lovely nurse, I'm here to care.
So I just finished my workout set. I did some abs and some leg day, and then I'm gonna use the treadmill for at least 20 minutes because I need to get ready at least 11:10. I need to eat lunch so I could prepare, because I still got an appointment later at 1. I have to leave the house around noon time, so I'm just gonna do another round of treadmill walk later, this afternoon because I'm not gonna be working out for at least 2 days because I need to work Tuesday and Wednesday, and I forgot that my workmate or my friend kind of switched a schedule with me. So instead of me working on Wednesday, she's gonna be working on my Wednesday and I'll be working on her Friday. So I thought I will have a 3 days long stretch, but it's not, which is, it doesn't really bother me, but I prefer kind of working 3 days in a row, so I'll have, you know, 4 consecutive days off. So, but it's okay, we'll handle this. So I'm gonna use the treadmill now and I'll see you later.
Which is so good.
Did it. Let's go ahead for lunch. This is lunch. I'm mostly eating leftover food. So the pork ribs are finally done. And then I still have a few of my soup and one more of these. So yeah, I gotta go eat now so I can leave around noontime. Morning guys, today is Tuesday. It's day 2 of week 2 and I'm gonna go to work today. Morning guys, today is Wednesday, day 3 of week 2. So we're just eating the same breakfast. Guys, I'm here at work. So it is day 2 of my 3/12s, but I'm off tomorrow and then I'll be working on Friday. So let's see what are we gonna be able to eat today, because yesterday I had some salad and some protein shake for lunch. I wasn't able to have my lunch break because I ate at the desk because it was a shit show yesterday and I gotta finish off charting. Good morning guys, today's Thursday and I'm actually off today. I'm just so tired and it's so gloomy, it's rainy, so I don't really have the energy. So I'm making a protein pancakes using the Kodak protein powder or whatever it is, and plus a ripe banana, and I'm gonna add some egg on it. I'm not in the mood today guys, like I'm so tired. I was tired from work. And then the funny thing is, like, I tried to vlog a little bit at work about just my food or whatever I ate during my lunch break. And I also had dinner yesterday, so I wasn't able to film it. Like, it was so annoying. I thought it was filmed. So yesterday at lunch, what did I had? So I had some broccoli and some chicken breast. But I didn't really finish it because it was so dry. So yeah, I just ate the part of it. I'm pretty bad in doing meal prepping lately. Like, I haven't been really meal prepping. And what I ate yesterday for dinner, so I ate like around 6 o'clock right before shift change because they made some pizza and it looked so good. So I had some pizza. The thing is, I was actually aiming for the sausage pizza, but they were out, so I just had the pepperoni. So it was like a little size. It's like a circle, but it's a little size. But I only ate half of it too because you know how when your shift is almost, you know, when it's almost shift change, it would get so busy that hour before shift change, and I wasn't really able to eat my pizza because of that, because for some reason my patients needed something and then I gotta do this and blah blah blah. So yeah, I wasn't able to finish it. So when I got home, I was hoping that I would use the treadmill, but I was just so worn out, so I didn't. But I didn't eat again because I was not hungry. So I slept. I read my Bible and slept early last night. I think around 10 o'clock. Yeah, as usual. Like, that's what I'm aiming for. I went to bed. No, I didn't went to bed at 10. I went to bed like around 9, I think. And then I read my Bible and then passed out. So, yeah. Today, nothing really a whole lot today. I'm gonna clean the house. I don't know what to make for lunch. I was hoping to eat rice and Filipino breakfast this morning, but if I'm gonna do that, I would not like to eat lunch. So I'm just gonna eat this, and then later for lunch I'm gonna eat something again. I'm gonna think of what I'm going to cook for me and for my husband later this afternoon. So for dinner or supper. Alright, so just catching up with you guys. I'm gonna show you my breakfast later when I'm done. I'm gonna add some cinnamon and that's too much cinnamon, and also vanilla. Here's breakfast. I had some sausages, egg, and some peppers, and the pancakes, protein pancakes, and my coffee that has a salted caramel sugar-free syrup.
Way worse than the thing I ever heard. But mighty.
Alright guys, workout done. We finished 30 minutes. Incline of 10 and a speed of 3. It's past 8 o'clock in the evening. I still gotta work tomorrow. I'm not gonna eat dinner anymore because I ate like around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm just gonna take a shower. Everything shower because I also put some oil on my hair. And then read my Bible, sleep at 10 o'clock, and then go to work tomorrow. So, and tomorrow I'm not gonna be eating meat because it's Friday. So I'm just gonna be eating anything fish. So I don't know, I might gonna bring some like tuna packets in case if they don't have anything for me tomorrow at work, because I didn't do any meal prep. So basically I'm just gonna eat some salad if there's salad, or some soup tomorrow at work. So yeah, and then I'll be off for this weekend. Might gonna make some lumpia for our Easter Sunday celebration at my in-laws tomorrow night after work or after shift. So yeah, good night guys. Alright guys, time to read. Alright guys, so it is 10:05 in the evening. I just finished my Bible reading. I actually read this. So I got it from Amazon. This was suggested by my friend. So anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm just so done with the winter. Like, it's not snowing anymore, but it's still chilly and gloomy, and the seasonal depression is real. Like, I don't feel like me this week. So yeah, good night guys, bye. Morning guys, this is week 5 of week 2 for 75 soft. This is going to be our breakfast before going to work. Guys, I'm finally heading home. It's past 7:30. So yeah. I'm finally home, guys. So I went to Walmart to grab the things I needed for my lumpia, and I also grabbed this chicken tikka because I'm craving for Indian food.
Guys do more than that. You guys get it. Every time I call Anya, it's instantly, what can I do for you, right? And I ask to do something or I need something quickly, and I never get a no. It's like, yes, we can do this.
Mmm. 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm still wide awake. I'm gonna sleep. I look so tired. We're gonna have some Easter tomorrow at my in-laws. So, good night. So, it is Saturday today, and I'm making some lumpia. Here's the process. I kind of don't like the wrapper that I'm using because it does that. But yeah, they're fine. They taste good. And I'm gonna transfer it here and bring it to my in-laws.
Your love never got the tired. Killing, prepare for golden care. Let me take a peek. Got 5 patients to cure. Long shifts, busy call lights. Have no time to be. She missed lunch cause the patient needs an IV.
Singot kay guys. I did 30 minutes walk, speed of 3, incline 10. Happy Easter. It is Saturday still, but so day 6 in week 2. Tomorrow is Sunday. So yeah, hope you're having a happy Easter with your family. So I did eat a lot. Yeah. And then that's why I work out. So like a balanced diet thing. See you guys. Hello, lovely. So I'm gonna eat apple and then gonna dip it with some peanut butter and my minatamis na bao. What do we call this in Kuan? In Cebu. Nakalimot ko. Originally, it's from, diba, kanang, we call it, nakalimot ko, what do we call it? Kalamay. Yeah, it's kalamay in Bohol. So yeah, it's kalamay. Yeah, kalamay. It's not really that close with the taste of the original kalamay, but close enough to feel like we're home, you know? So yeah, we're gonna dip our apple and we'll try it. Oh, diet pa more. The moment of truth, guys. I think I only lost 1 pound for 2 weeks. Gosh. Alright guys, so it is Sunday and I'm not that hungry, so I'm just gonna make some banana saba, which I could reheat. So I already frosted for like 1 minute and then I'm trying to warm it up 30 seconds right now and then maybe probably 30 seconds again later. Coffee's brewing. As usual, I'm gonna have black coffee and a teaspoon of salted caramel, sugar-free. My dog still trying to roam around. Where's the other one? He's back there. So I think the doggies are done. TJ's somewhere here at the corner for sure. And usually when they're done pottying, they're just gonna stay there. Yep, and sit down like that. Look at the window and wait for me. Sit. Sit sa. Wala pa ginawan si mama. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Alright guys, so talking about my 75 soft list, one of my lists there is to sleep at 10 o'clock. So that was my ultimate goal. However, there were 2 times I think that I wasn't able to sleep around that time. So of course we're not gonna go back to day 1. I'm just gonna keep on going, you know. This is the nurse edition anyway, so it's different. But anyway, I think I slept late last Friday because I was working, right? And then I got home usually like around 8:30ish because I work 12 hours. So anyway, I went to Walmart, grabbed some stuff that I needed to make for the lumpia because yesterday we had our Easter celebration at my in-laws. So I made lumpia. As soon as I got home from work, I took a shower and then get ready for, going to bed. and then I had to make the lumpia from scratch. So if you're Filipino or you already hang out with some Filipino, we always make our food from the scratch most of the time, but you know, we're lucky that everything's convenient now. But anyway, so I wrap probably about 50 lumpia wrappers, and then I divide it because it's a long one, so I divide it. So let's say probably I made like 100 a piece. Yeah, probably, yeah, 100 a piece of lumpia. So I started making it like around 9:30ish, because you know, after shower I have to eat something, rest a little bit. So anyway, I finished like around 1 o'clock in the morning wrapping everything. And then the next day I had to wake up really early because I have to fry the lumpia. So, but you know what? It's all worth it. It's for my family, and they always love my food. Every time we have a gathering at my husband's family, so it's always lumpia, guys, and pancit that you're going to bring for your American family. Okay, they love that. They would never ditch that. I tried before bilo-bilo. It didn't really work. I tried biko. Didn't really work. I feel like my biko is not as good because my friend bought some biko during my citizenship party and everybody loved it. So maybe just mine is not that good. What else? I also bring some puto. Those little puto, the different colors. Yeah, I brought that too. Nobody really liked it. I think they just tried, but not that. I could tell, because if they really love it, everything would be gone. And I also made some ensaymada, and they love that. They ate all of that. My mother-in-law, my niece. It's so cool because the kids always love to eat my food when I bring them. So yeah. Alright guys, I'll see you later. After church, me and my husband are gonna make some taco, yeah, or fajita or something, and then I'm gonna work out later in the afternoon. Get ready because I gotta work tomorrow. I don't like my schedule this week because, you know, I work Monday, off Tuesday and Wednesday, and then I work Thursday, and then it's my weekend shift. So it's like every time I go in, I always get new patients or new assignments, and I really don't like that. I like the continuity. I like the continuity of the care, like 3 days, like a long 3-day stretch, because for sure if those patients are not discharged, I'm still gonna have them. And yeah, it's just a lot of work when you get your assignments, because you always have to read the patient's chart and familiarize what's going on with this patient. You know, it's like a Monday feeling again. But yeah. Alright, see you guys. Alright guys, let's try this. I got this from the Asian market. My husband actually bought this. Here you go. Boba. 150 calories. 29 grams of sugar, dang it. Alright guys, this is lunch. Kimchi, rice, pork ribs, and lumpia. Yeah.
Development in taking of a human life. The chair's on a closed system and I have no control over it. But
Alright guys, we're cooking some beef taco. Got the rice here. And the refried beans. There's my taco. I forgot the salsa. It wrapped really good, so let's leave it as it is. Still managed to put the salsa.
Merry Christmas, love's home. Being a mom and a lovely wife, making memories, lots of ride, traveling, cooking while making a difference in patients' lives. Ooh, patients' lives. A dose of sunshine.